Now by rounding through your back, dropping the head down. And we'll just go in and out of those two poses. Very simple. Inhale to open up. Exhale to contract and round. Take about 3 more. And just notice where there might be a little bit of tension along your spine. This is really wonderful to do if you spend a lot of your time during the day sitting down at a desk or driving. Also great to do first thing in the morning. Take 1 more here. Inhale, drop the belly, lift your gaze up. Exhale, round and contract. And now come back to your neutral tabletop pose. You're going to extend your right leg back behind you and just push into that right heel. So stretching into the calf and a little bit into the ankle. Reaching back. And then you're just going to cross your right foot as far over to the left as you can. Start to push into your right hip and look over your left shoulder towards that right foot. So big side body stretch through the sides of your waist and down the leg. Take a big inhale here. And bring that foot back through the center. We're going to step the foot forward in between our palms to the top of the mat. Stack your right knee over the top of your ankle for your low lunge. And start first just by letting your fingertips push and lift you up here. Roll your shoulders down and away from your ears. And as you melt your hips down towards the floor, you're going to start to feel that nice stretch through the front of your left thigh. And now you can push into the legs a little bit more, engaging some strength as you lift up into this low lunge. Think of rolling your shoulders down and away from your ears. Open your chest a little bit more, maybe even look up. Deep breaths here. And hands come back down to the floor. Now tuck the back toes under so you can lift your back knee off the mat. Keep your left hand under your shoulder and reach your right arm up to the sky. This is your easy twist. You're trying to reach one hand as far away from the other as possible. Strengthening through your legs, pushing actively through your feet. And let's find our first downward facing dog. So right hand down and step the right foot back. So hands are about shoulder width distance apart, feet are about hip width distance apart. And really do not worry about having straight legs, and don't worry about getting your heels to the mat. Start by bending your knees so your heels will be lifted, and see if you can just push into your arms and reach your chest towards your thighs. Relax your head, relax your neck, and over time, maybe coming back through the center, we're going to find our low lunge. So step your left foot forward in between your palms to the top of the mat. Align your knee over your ankle and come up onto the fingertips. Letting gravity pull your hips down a little bit more. Big stretch here. Notice where you're holding tension. And you'll need to engage the muscles in your legs a little bit as well as your belly to lift up into your low lunge. Roll the shoulders back. Open up through your chest. Strong through your legs. Inhale into your easy twist. So hands come down. Tuck the back toes under. Lift your back knee off the mat. Right hand is under your shoulder. Left arm stretches up to the sky. Only looking up at your top hand if that's okay for your neck. If it feels really uncomfortable and awkward, you can just keep looking directly down. Keep pushing into your big left toe. And we're going to find our downward dog again. Left hand down and step the left foot back. Hip width distance apart with your feet. Shoulder width distance apart with your arms. And maybe start to paddle the feet this time in down dog. So that means you're bending one knee and straightening the other leg and just alternating. So stretching one leg at a time. Try to keep your head super heavy so there's no tension in your neck, no tension in your jaw. Let's come forward, plank pose, strong through your core. Knees come down to the floor, lower all the way down onto your belly, elbows in. Push your hands into the mat. Push your feet into the floor. Cobra, open up. Exhale to release. And this time, instead of going to child's pose, we're going back into our downward facing dog. Tuck the toes under and lift your hips up and back. From this down dog, start to walk your feet forward to the top of the mat. And you can bend your knees a lot here. We're coming to our ragdoll fold. So your feet might be wider than your hips, maybe more towards the edges of the mat. You can bend your knees a lot and let your upper body drape and rest over your thighs. The arms can dangle, or sometimes it feels good just to hold on to the elbows. And maybe sway a little side to side. Really exhale to let all of the tension go. And let's bring our fingertips back down to the floor. Bend your knees even more and push into your heels to roll all the way up to stand. Inch by